Well, what are the 7 wastes and why should you care? Well, let's find out in this edition of the Gemba Glossary. Now, it may be hard to believe, but numerous studies and observations have shown that anywhere from 40 to 90% of the work or effort that goes into a process or system has nothing but wasted effort. As such, being able to identify and ultimately counter what are commonly referred to as the 7 wastes is essential. And to help you to remember the names of these 7 wastes, we'd like to introduce you to Mr. Tim Wood. Now, T stands for transportation, which is the movement of materials that adds no value to the product. I stands for inventory, which is any material or work on hand other than what's needed right now to satisfy customer demand. M stands for motion, which is any movement of people that doesn't add value to the product. Now, this includes walking and reaching for things. Next, anytime there's idle time created because materials, machines, inspection, or information are not ready for people, we have the waste of waiting. Now, overproduction, often called the mother of all waste, occurs when we make more products than our customers need. Next, we experience the waste of overprocessing when something's designed in such a way that uses more resources such as space, energy, or people than is truly required. And finally, D stands for defects, which is simply work that is less than the level the customer, both internal and external, has requested. Now, Taiichi Eno, one of the chief architects of the Toyota production system, is credited with having defined these 7 types of waste that describe all activity that adds cost but no value. Now, Mr. Ono also preached that the most important thing any of us can do is go to Gemba, or the place the work is done, and relentlessly reduce any and all forms of waste. And finally, you may also encounter a so-called 8th form of waste, the waste of skills and talent, meaning that we're not fully utilizing the gifts our employees bring to the table. Now, adding this 8th waste to the list is quite easy, as our good friend Tim simply changes his last name from Wood to Woods. And that's an overview of the 7 wastes. Well, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and tune in to the next episode of the Gemba Glossary, where you'll learn the A to Z of continuous improvement.